Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. How you doing today? Well, it's February 29th. We're heading out again out of the Colorado Basin. Gonna jump on California 95 here and go down to Blythe. So I'll be back. Okay, I've never really drove you guys through the town of Blythe. Normally I go around it, but the roads are horrid. I mean, just cracked and busted up. In 2007 and 8 and 9, this town really took a bath. I mean, businesses bailed out of here. They've been trying to revitalize downtown here with some. They got a few dollars in, but this thing really took a hit. And it's mainly a farm town. It's all ag guys that, work and live here. They work the fields. There's also a big prison on the outside of town too that helps support the economy, and that's it. So there is a big Kmart up here on the right. Anyway, we're almost out here to Scoobs vet. I'm gonna stop and get her checked, and I'll be back with you. Well, get the milk bones out and celebrate. Scooby's paw is starting to heal up. No infection. No more boot. Hey, hey. Alrighty, we're heading I-10 west. Going to go up here to Desert Center to Highway 177. Then we'll head north up towards 29 Palms. In its heyday, this used to be part of the old Route 66, I think. But, I mean, there's abandoned buildings and cement pads here. It's called Desert Center, and the trucks park in the old abandoned truck stops and stuff. But anyway, here's the only store within 50 miles from nowhere. Welcome to Magoo's. I don't know. Some of you are probably old enough to remember the old cartoon, Mr. Magoo. Anyway, this store don't have much in it. It's like $3 for a bottle of water. Anyway, now you've seen Magoo's. Okay, back up 172 here. It's about between the freeway and where we turn off on Highway 62. There's a palm tree farm right there. They have water here. There is a lake, Lake Tamarisk or something like that. And there is also a huge, massive solar farm out here. Generates a ton of power. The mountains are pretty. Look at that reddish tint on them. Isn't that cool? I always like driving through here. Okay, here's the big intersection, 177 and Highway 62. We're going to make a left here, head over to 29 Palms, but I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere here. Now look across that valley. I mean, that's looking out, that's like 20 miles. It's huge. I mean, it's a long way through these valleys. Could you imagine riding a horse across here in the old days? That would have been pretty cool. Wind's really screaming here, but look how straight this road is. Just straight as a string. Unbelievable. You know, I'd rather drive a road like this anytime than a whole freeway. Anytime. Alrighty, we're getting closer to 29 Palms. Start to see some of these shacks. I mean, these people have taken old houses and trying to fix them up out here. But what a harsh place. Between the wind and the sun, these places get destroyed. Okay, we're almost into 29 Palms, but right up here is the entrance to Joshua Tree Park. I'm going to go up in there. It's early yet. We were out of Scoobs vet in like 30 minutes or less. It was good. So here's Joshua Tree. We make a left here. I was here a couple years ago. This is a beautiful place. If you've never been here, put this on your list. Definitely got to drive through it. It's kind of steep going in and out, but the rock formations, especially once you get back in here, are really something to see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get checked in. Boy, they raised the rate. A couple years ago it was 15, now it's 20 bucks. Oh well, it's still worth it. They got a couple of these visitor centers. I mean, they're nice, well laid out. Go inside there to check it out.
So what I want to do is go get
Storyboards and all the trees and wildlife and everything. That's cool. And books, bird watching, all that stuff. Of course, your shirts and hats. A lot of hikers buy this stuff. This is a hiker's paradise here. And check this guy out. Hey, Wilbur. All right, on into the park. This is just a pretty drive. This place is massive. I mean, you can drive for like 50 miles. I mean, it's huge. Okay, I pulled into what they call an exhibit area. They all have storyboards. This is about a big wash, massive wash, where all the rainwater runs through here. And there it is. You just stop and read them. There's old Breeze. But you can sit in these things and even have lunch. No one cares. I know I'll screw up the name, but here's that cactus garden that everyone comes to. It's beautiful. These things are really, and they just grow wild. I mean, there it is. Look at them things. They're everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna head on up the road here, but look, they're on both sides of the road, all that cactus. Now check out these rocks. It makes it look like the Flintstones. Then those little Joshua trees, whatever they call them. But yeah, it's a cool place. There's another little turnout. But look at the rocks up there. Aren't those cool? I mean, you don't see that anywhere. Yeah, see, and it's peaceful, real quiet. Alright, this one's called The Intruder. Yep, look at the stone on top. Yeah, Barney Rubble did that one. But everywhere you look, I mean, they got all these rock formations. They got names for them all. Just a cool... People hike all over in these things. You always see people sitting on top of these rocks. And they got all these cool looking trees. Check that one out. Looks like Big Bird on a bad hair day. Ah. Alright, there's more to see, but I'm going to start heading back towards 29 Palms. But look at the rocks. I mean, if you've never been here, or this is my second time here, I'd come back a third. I mean, I really would. There are campgrounds. The problem is they don't fit a 36-foot motorhome. You know, you need something like a Class C or van or something to camp up here, or a tent if you want to do that kind of camping. Plus the stars at night are just super bright because there's no light pollution here. Alright, I gotta stop and show you guys something though. This is probably the most photographed rock in the world. Wait till you see the Skull Rock. Check it out. I mean, this thing's been photographed by everybody, including me. Look at that thing. It's called Skull Rock. Looks like a big old skull. Weird looking, huh? People get their pictures taken, will sit in the eye or in the nose. But now you've seen Skull Rock. If you Google it, I mean, there's a lot of history on this thing. So look it up on Google. Well, I'm gonna head back down the hill. I've seen enough today. I'm tired. But there's that rock on top of that one. The intruder. Alright. We're only about 10 miles from town. I'm gonna head down. And there's still, I mean, there's exhibit areas and turnouts everywhere. You can just stop and spend as much time as you want. The park pass you buy is good for 3 days as well, too. So you can come back multiple days. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye to Mr. Ranger and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome to 29 Palms. This is a military town big time. It's got a Marine base here and it's been here forever. Look at the murals on the buildings too. They got like 31 buildings that are painted like that. And they're pretty famous, I guess. But there ain't much here. I mean, it's all on Highway 62 here. And there's no big stores. If you need a big store like Walmart, you gotta go over like Yucca Valley or Joshua Tree. So, but we'll drive out towards the Marine base here. Probably hard to tell, can't tell probably with the video, but it's way out at the end of that road. Those buildings out there is where the Marine base is. Alrighty, well I found me a little RV park for the night. It's called 29 Palms RV Resort. Gonna check this thing out. Yeah, it's real cheap to stay here. It's way off the beaten path. Yeah, they got a laundry room. Real clean. They got a pool. I'm not much for a public pool. I rarely get in one of those. But they also got a hot tub. It's not very hot. It's not heated up right now. Well, I'm tired. Scoobs is wore out. Been a big day, a lot of miles. We're going to call this home for the night here in 29 Palms. I did change my travel plans again. I will discuss that in the next video. Anyway, this is Russ. I'm going to sign off now. I hope everyone has a great day, and don't forget to travel safe.